like, and subscribe.
Chippy Cookies, today we are going to be making a custom Shoppies doll. Yay! I'm going to be making Kooky Cookies, so here we go. To go ahead and get started, you're going to need a Shopkins Shoppy doll. So here I'm going to be using Jessie Cake because she's got the most perfect blue eyes, just like Kooky Cookie. You're also going to need some hair. Now these right here are just some Halloween wigs that I bought. So I bought blonde and like this deep chocolatey brown for the chocolatey chippy cookie color hair. A re-rooting tool, which you can buy these online. It helps you re-root the hair, and a pair of scissors to get started. Now the first thing we're gonna wanna do is cut this hair so we can actually give her new hair. So go ahead and take your scissors and cut. Cut, whoop, there we go. So there is her ponytail, and now we have to just keep cutting the rest of her hair so it's nice and short. All right, her hair is completely removed. Well, kinda. So now we just have to remove her head. Whoop, there we go. You're gonna wanna take a pair of tweezers and you're gonna wanna go into her head here. And I just kind of move it around. And as you move it, you'll see that it actually tugs the hair out. See how there's no more hair here? And you can easily pull the hair out from inside of her. So here we go. I'll move it around and you can see the hair. Whoop, there goes her hair. Whoop, whoop. All right, so here she is. We've got all of her hair removed. Now it's time to give her cookie chocolatey chippy hair. So I'm gonna wanna take my hair and I'm gonna snip off bit by bit. So I've got my little blonde hair strand here. Line up my piece of hair where I want it to be and push it in. Whoop. She's got her very first hair. Let's keep on going. Woo. She's starting to get more hair. I can also start mixing in my chocolatey chippy brown into her hair for little added highlights. Woo, it's gonna look so pretty. Her hair is really starting to come along. It's looking super duper pretty. All right, now that Kooky Cookie has completely new hair, I'm gonna use some of this felt glue, and I'm just using it just because it's like long enough to fit inside of her head here. So I'm just going to squeeze the glue in, and this will glue her hair to her head. Reattach her head to her body. There we go. Now while her hair is drying, let's go ahead and paint her eyebrows so they're not blue anymore. I've got this teddy bear tan color, and I'm just going to fill in her eyebrows that she actually already has. Make sure I get both of them. All right, now it's time for Cookie to have a new outfit. So let's make her a brand new skirt. I'm going to take some yellow fabric here. I've got this yellow satin fabric, and I'm going to cut a little square of it. Okay, so now I've got my little fabric, and I'm just going to cut now a circle from my fabric. I'm gonna fold it in half and in half again, and I'm going to just cut a little circle-y shapey. So I have my little circle of fabric. Now I'm going to fold it, and I'm gonna snip just a teeny tiny bit here. Like that. When I open it up, there we go. We've got a little shape in the middle. Make sure it actually fits on her, and there should be lots of room in the middle here. I'm gonna take some brown acrylic paint, and just like Kooky Cookie, I'm gonna paint on a whole bunch of little chocolatey chippies. Chocolatey chippies. Now while her dress is drying, I'm actually going to paint Kooky Cookie this super bright yellow color, and I'm going to paint her outfit all of the sun bright yellow color. Then I'm going to take her shoes. I'm going to paint our little cupcake this happy sunshine yellow color. Now I'm going to take some green on my brush, and I'm going to paint her bow and the bottom of her skirt. And just like Kooky Cookie, she's going to have green shoes. So now on her shoes, we're going to paint a chocolatey chippy cookie muffin. So I'm using some really light brown cookie color to paint the muffin. La 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 Now I'm gonna take each one of my shoes, take some chocolate chip brown color, and just paint on little tiny chocolate chips on our muffin. Now it kind of looks like a chocolatey chippy cupcake.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
All right, so let's continue on making our dress. So now that our cookie fabric has dried, I'm going to cut her dress. This will just make it easier for me to work with. Perfect. I'm going to take a needle and some yellow thread. And again, to my younger cookie fans, please have your parents help you. You can poke yourself with this tiny little needle, so always have an adult help you. There we go. So I got my needle, take a whole bunch of thread. Now before I start sewing it, I've got some super duper stretchy elastic here that I bought. And it's just regular, just stretchy string. And I'm going to make sure that I have room to loop this string through as I sew. I'm going to fold down my fabric and leave a lot of room, kind of creating a little pocket. So this is the pretty side of the fabric right here where I painted my cookies. Keep it down and fold it over, and I'm gonna sew my little pocket. So I sewed my little stretchy string onto the fabric, and then I stitched all the way around it. Now I'm like at the end of my stretchy string.
End of my stretchy string, oh yeah. Sewing it together, sewing it forever.
And I will just make sure tie it off so my knot is nice and tight. So now my little stretchy string is still attached. And I do want to point out, I did not sew my stretchy string completely on. It's only attached right here at the very end of my skirt. Now we're going to make the ends of the skirt look prettier. And I'm just going to sew it down. So fold up and sew.
Around and around and around
her skirt.
Making it nice and pretty. Oh yeah.
All right, so the bottom part of our dress is all completed. So it's all sewn. So now I'm going to pull on this little string right here that we left, our little stretchy cord. I'm going to pull it, and the dress is now going to kind of gather up, just like how the original skirt was. We'll just pull it to gather it, and then it'll still have a nice stretch to it. Now that the stretchy string is actually sewn onto the dress now it's okay to clip it. So we'll go ahead and cut it. Perfect. Now I'm going to sew and close the dress together.
Sewing it all together, yeah. Ba-ba-ba-da-doo. La 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 la.
So now we're going to make a little chocolatey chippy cookie just for Kooky Cookie's bow. So I'm going to use some air dry clay. So this is clay you do not have to bake, but you can use that too. Take a pinch of some of this clay here. So take a little bit, roll it into a ball, and just flatten them. That's going to create our chocolatey chippy cookie. Perfect! Let it air dry. So let's color our whipped cream on our shoes too. Well, cookie dough. We'll go ahead and paint them a little bit. Now that the cookie is all dry, we will go ahead and paint it brown cookie color. There we go. Now on my cookie dough, I'm going to paint little chocolatey chips.
Boop, boop, boop. Chocolatey chippies, yummy, yummy.
Ooh, so tasty.
Chocolatey chippy cookies are my favorite.
Now that the cookie's dry, let's make it chocolatey chippy.
Chocolatey chippy cookies.
Woo! So now I'm gonna seal everything in with some of this Duraclear matte varnish. This is like my favorite sealer. So I'm just going to paint everything with this varnish. So this will protect the paint that we just painted all over our new little Shoppy doll. So paint her shoes, paint the cookie. Boop, boop, boop. And of course, I'm going to paint all of her outfit. Make sure that paint is sealed on in so it'll last forever. And I'm going to paint her little eyebrows. Make sure those are sealed. A little bit of some varnish. And let her dry. Now we're going to attach the cookie. So I got my little chocolatey chippy cookie. Put a little bit of some school glue. Just a little dot. Boop, 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 right there. And we're going to attach our cookie on just like that. Ooh, cutie cookie. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put her new little skirt on. Okay, let's put her shoes on. Her new little chocolatey chippy shoes. Okay, the last thing our doll needs is a haircut. Honestly, her hair is super duper chocolatey chippy long. So let's give her a haircut.
I don't want a haircut.
So we'll go ahead and we'll group her hair together.
It's time for a haircut, a haircut, a haircut.
All right, where is this little precious at? Are we ready to see Kooky and how she turned out? Looks like all of her Shoppy friends are waiting for her, including our inspiration, Kooky. All right, come on out, Kooky Shoppy. So here she is, the Kooky doll that I made. check out her cute little shoes, which looks like it's got some cookie dough. Look at those cute little chocolatey chippy muffins in the back. She's got a little cookie right here in the front. All the colors are inspired by the actual Kooky cookie, including the shoes, of course the little chocolatey chips on her dress, and of course the little cookie. So she looks great with her painted eyelashes. I did keep her hair super duper long. Oh man, it's so full and it's so thick too. I love that it looks like her hair actually has like chocolatey chippy cookies in it, because we go from like our blonde all the way to like our little streaks of some chocolatey brown. So she's got tons and tons of highlights in her hair. Okay, there, I put her hair in a ponytail, so now you can really see the little stripy chocolatey chippy cookies. And now she can hang out with the rest of her little Shoppy friends. And of course, hang out with chocolatey chippy Kooky, who inspired me. She's an absolutely adorable doll, so this was the before and this is the after, turning into Kooky Cookie. I think this Shoppy doll is responsible for the bite on Kooky Cookie. Okay, I super duper love her, love her. Woo, she's got super long hair, longer than Jessica. Oh, she would look adorable with like a little side braid. So totally rooted hair, absolutely adorable. Little Kooky Cookie.
Her hair is just so wild.
Yay, Cookie fans, I hope you enjoyed this video of making Kooky Cookie as a little Shoppy doll. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you think she's just as adorable as I think she is. She's like one of the cutest little Shopkins around, because she's a Kooky Cookie.
I love her so much. She's so cute. Kooky Cookie.
Do not forget to subscribe for more super duper awesome Shopkin fun. And I hope you shoppy hoppy right on over to my next video. I will see you there, Cookie fans. Bye, cookies. Woohoo! Section, can you please put